Kia ora. Let's explore the simulation on how to name alkanes. Now you've got a carbon atom here with these arrows where you can increase or decrease the number of carbon atoms in the chain. If you want to know what the prefixes are, you can look over here and see meth, eth, prop, but, and so on. And these give you the number of carbon atoms. So let's increase the number of carbon atoms. So if I just do increase one side, the annotate button, by the way, gives you the numbers. So that is 2 carbons, so ethane, 3 carbons propane, 4 carbons butane. And I can increase it this side. So it's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's pentane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's hexane and heptane. Now notice it's in a straight chain, but the longest chain does not have to be in the a straight chain, because the single bonds can rotate, so it can take a variety of shapes. So I could also make heptane by increasing the chain length on this side. So that now becomes pentane and hexane and heptane. So it does not have to be in a straight line. If I use all 3 of these arrows, so this carbon gets bonded to 3 carbon atoms instead of just 2, I now introduce a side chain. So you can see there's a methyl side chain because that carbon atom is not part of this longest chain. And if I have an ethyl side chain, it's still not part of that longest chain because my longest chain is still this heptane series over here. Now, my side chain always gets the lowest possible number. So if I count this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was on the 4th carbon. I could also count from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it doesn't matter from which side you count. If, however, I decrease this side, okay, it's made this, the program makes this a side chain, but now it's made this side 1, 2, instead of starting number 1 there. I could have made this number 1, 1, 2, 3, as long as the carbon that's got the side chain is the lowest possible number. So I could have numbered 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, but I could not have numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, because 4 is greater than 3. So if I now decrease this side, then it doesn't matter. I could have named 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or I could have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5. So sometimes you can go in any direction. It'll still get to the same compound. If I make this one even 1 less, now that becomes a side chain, because if I just took this as my longest chain, it only has 4 carbons, whereas my longest chain actually has 5 carbons in it. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or I could have numbered it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as long as it's my lowest possible number. If I decrease this even more, then the program makes it automatically the side chain, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, or I could have made this 1, 2, 3, 4. But the longest chain in each case is 4, so it's butane, and I have 1 side chain on the 2nd carbon, so it's 2 methyl butane. So have fun exploring. Kia ora.